Hello and welcome back to Wargaming with me, Gary. This is the last one I'm going to do today. So if you're fed up with this shirt, if you're fed up with this shirt, don't worry, I'll change it tomorrow. But anyway, I digress. This is my second, and I've got to, I've still got my glasses on. I've got to apologise to my nephew, Franky. I thought I was going to do a video every week, and I haven't. I'm way behind, so I do apologise for that, Franky. And this one it's going to be a relatively short video. Well, it's going to be a very short video because I'm only going to show you one thing. And the reason I'm only going to show you one thing is because I haven't sussed out how to do the pause on my camera. So if there's anybody who's got a what is it, a Sony? Oh, I haven't got the details with me anymore. And you know how to press the pause button, tell me. So then I'll pause it, and then I could have taken it outside and done the next stage. But what we're going to do today, so we'll come over here. I'm going to just put my glasses on so I can actually see what I'm doing. So Franky, what we're going to do today is we're going to put some filler, and I'll zoom in, on this base. So the ancient Egyptian that we're working on, we're going to put some filler on there, and this is like, and I use filler. A lot of people, and some people, not a lot of people, some people use green stuff. Others, like, there are lots of different things you can use. I first used filler because I was hoping it would crack, and Gavin told me that there is, oh, and then, yeah, I need to say something about that. Anyway, but Gavin told me there is a product you can use which will actually crack on purpose. But now I've started using this, I've done so many like this, I'm going to stick with it. But it's worked really well, and none of the figures I've painted have cracked at all, and it seems to be quite solid. And it also adds a little bit of weight, so I quite like that. So, Franky, I digress. I'm going into a tangent. So what you all need is some filler. So talk to Ray, and he'll sort you out some filler. Now I actually have these tools here. Yeah, all different types of tools, which I would usually use for doing this filler. But I know you don't have them, so I'm going to use a butter knife. Yeah, just to show you that you don't have to go out and Kimberly, if you're watching, I'm thinking about you as well, trying to save you some money. You don't have to go out and buy specialist tools. You can use what's there. Yeah, you can use what you've already got. So all we do, we're going to take our butter knife, put a little bit of filler on it, and we're going to take this figure here and start pressing the filler onto it. And be nice and careful. Now this is one of the bits where I mean I love this hobby, but if there was, I was going to say there's something that I'm not that bothered about, it would be doing this. It's at the end, I would say it's well worth it. You know, like the bases, which I didn't spend much time on for a long time. But I'm really glad that I do now, because I think the bases actually make the figure much better. Yeah, so that's fair enough. But I still don't like doing this. It's, you know, it's not my favourite bit. But you know, but I see it as a necessity, and I love how it makes the figure look afterwards. And I try and clean that off as I go. Scrape it. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so you can get a now. Yeah. So, and all I'm doing is I'm pressing the filler, as you can see, up to the, like, to meet the stand of, like, so the original stand on the Assyrian, listen to me, on the Egyptian. I'm just pressing that filler up to there, making sure it's got a nice join, so that when we spray it, which I'll do in the next video, you'll see how that comes out. Okay, and then just press that in there. I'm gonna need a little bit, just a little bit more. And that's fine. The good thing about using filler, it doesn't dry immediately. When it does dry, it dries relatively hard, or very hard, I would say. Depending, and Frankie, what I would say to you also is, that's what I'm using. I would encourage you to use it for now, but you might decide later on down the road that you want to use something else, and that's fine. That's what wargaming is all about. People experimenting and trying things out, and then the community has that, and then everybody knows, oh, that works as well. So then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's get this out of the way, let's get the knife out of the way so you can see the figure. Then I'm just going to run my finger around the edge to make it all nice and smooth. Now, try and keep that clean. Now, and there. Now, what I was going to do, I was going to show you how to spray. Primer spray these figures. I'm not going to do that today for one very good reason. I haven't sussed out how to do the pause button, which I think I mentioned earlier. So I will do that. I'll do that in the next video, which will be a very short video. And I was going to do it on this guy. Look, see, I had two going at the same time. He's all done, ready for spraying. And I thought I was going to be really, really clever. but not so much, it would appear. So Frankie, I hope that's helpful. I'm going to try and get the other one done as quickly as possible. In actual fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this dry, then I'll spray them both, and then what I can do perhaps I can move along on these videos much quicker. So I'll spray them both in the next video so that you can see what I do and what I use. Yeah. Now, so that's that. Like I said, I do apologise, Frankie, for not getting this one out as quickly as I wanted to, but I will get these up to date as quickly as possible now, because that's not fair, is it? I said I was going to do it and I haven't done it, so I will do it. Right, so that's me done, and that's my last video for now. And I've purposely now I'm going to say something. Let's come back up here. Right. Hang on, no, before we do that, let's zoom out, because that is, I need a shave. Jesus, I need a shave. I'm gonna go have a shave now, actually. So what was I gonna say? Oh, look. Old age moment. It's gone. No, completely gone, Frankie. He'll come back to me, I'm sure. Oh, I know what I was going to say. No, I can't say that in this video, because this is Frankie's video, and what I'm going to say is specific to somebody else. It's kind of like a shout out. So I'm not going to do that, because it's Frankie's video. So all the best, Frankie. See you soon, buddy.